Hey, for Deanna and Jeff, spring cleanup day 2. We have completed the back of the property now, so as fresh and clean as it is on the left, the right side now matches. Trimmed off dead bits of the laurel, cleaned up the hydrangeas, anything that had broken over the winter, removed all leaves and debris from this space. Cleaned up the stairwell, and notice there is like a clogged drain down there. There's a buildup of water. We climbed down into the rock wall today, removed all leaf debris, and just, thoroughly did some weeding amongst the moss. And then in the back of this magnolia section, all the way to the corner. And then to point out, over here on the other side of the fence, we got the ladder today. I removed the bits of wisteria that were still in those trees. However, there's a teeny tiny little bit way up there, so we could bring the large ladder next time, the Super XL ladder, and get those final bits. Reached in underneath the magnolias, got rid of any debris and fluffed exposed soil. Leaf blew, and also picked up leaves earlier using like rakes and brooms and things from their wonderful mini golf area. Just another view, and then these trees, had to do some maintenance on them. This one was tied up, this branch specifically, with pink nylon string, so we undid the string and realized it's still stuck in this position, but some other pieces were broken off from the tree in the back, and up against the wall, where it was literally against the wall and broken, and then really fluffed and raked throughout. Hard to see, but throughout this whole section. It's the hardest to reach section, and it's now done. Same with behind the this wonderful hot tub, all in here, raked for debris, and picked up between things, getting the leaves out at the base of all of these plants, all along the mulch. Oh, it just got very windy earlier. And then in here too, really just fluffing the soil around, taking out debris, weeding everything, removing dead pieces. Noting that we do have a very sunken boxwood. It'd be nice if this was elevated a little bit. Drives me crazy. This one's not fully dead, but almost fully dead. This one also is looking rough. So we have, I'll put it in the notes, a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 dwarf boxwoods that could be replaced if we're being really picky with it. But as you can see throughout here, nicely fluffed, weeded, raked, all of the leaves removed, all of the dog toys placed in a pile, as well as any of the pool toys cleaned, fluffed, or not fluffed, but cleaned the tiles. We are going to go with a hedge, like one seamless hedge for the large ones. So next time we'll be shaping them in that manner, and then keeping these smaller ones more rounded. But as you can tell, they already were growing into each other here. Might as well keep, the chunk going, that theme. Another view. We also raked through all of the turf today, and just these tiny little locust broken pieces. Honestly, if we had a shop vac, if we could vacuum the turf, that would be more efficient. But all throughout here, fluffed and debris removed. Any dead pieces from the boxwood or from the tall yews were removed. Cleaned up so many sticks back here, lots of sticks and debris and leaves that are interwoven all throughout. Removed all of the dead winter kill, pulling things and raking and fluffing through the soil. We've got bulb heaven back here. Can't wait to see what pops. And just, cleaned up all throughout here. It's really sort of a different situation with her furniture. And then I'll sneak around the other way and share what we did behind the trash area, but also cleaned up all the way down the stairwell, nice and tidy. And looks like a storm's coming in. Okay, sweep that back up. Sweet. Do. And just gonna video behind here. clean and tidy behind the trash bin in the little secret garden section. No more leaves. All nice and raked up. And that concludes our spring cleanup.